Ooh, a piece of candy.
Hey guys, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I am the Wolf. I am joined by Lord Jericho,
Hey guys.
Magic Slayer,
Hey!
Disturbing Z.
Hello.
We also have the magnificent engineer here, the quartermaster himself, the guy in purple, DreamWeaver.
How do?
Yeah, that's his butt we're staring at, by the way. He's going to be putting together a CV. We're going to work together on making a CV here so we can finally escape this wretched planet that has nothing on it for us so we can get out there and get some dang resources. So as you can see, the rest of us are up here on top of the building. We're going to watch him build and tell him what to do, and he's going to be down there like a baboon putting it all together for us, which is really cool. So, get to it, man. Show us what you got.
Right, okay, sweet.
Okay, so it's facing that way.
Facing you at the moment.
We got to make sure we remember that's the front.
Yeah,
Don't forget
Oh, we
to
all fly
spin the
backwards.
cockpit around.
yeah, I've got to turn the cockpit around just so that the wolf's compass can work properly.
It's only appropriate when the cow is on.
Right, I'm just getting some feet a bit quick because I noticed we haven't got any.
4 men with black hair, 1 man with a yellow beard. All sitting on the roof while the sun rises.
I can never be right.
Is awkward or what?
Just don't touch me.
I put gray in my hair.
Whoa.
That's accurate.
Oh, wait. Back up. Don't get that in public.
I'm holding. I felt like I was back in my football days for a second there. That was kind of creepy.
Weird.
Got a good memory.
But basically what we're going to try and go for here is something between a mix of the Firefly from Serenity and the Defiant from Star Trek.
User left your channel.
It's going to have a front-loading underbelly hangar that'll house all of our stuff that we're taking off this planet to survive with, so we can get out and harvest and mine and get our stuff to make our individual ships. And then a deluge, a gully inside the top of the ship down the center where we're going to be able to park the Condor here, because we're going to definitely need to bring it with us if we're going to make it off this place. So the hangar doesn't have to be extravagantly too big. Only needs to hold maybe 2 hover vessels.
Well, that's as big as I was going to make the bottom of the ship completely. That includes
good.
hangar bay with storage both sides.
And then like the engineering section and stuff would be behind that.
Yep. Yeah,
Sounds good.
up on a separate level. And then I'm going to try and do a small garden, for want of a better description, somewhere up
floor.
near the cockpit, back of the cockpit sort of thing.
So like
There you go.
where it would be on the Firefly would be like where the
Crew quarters.
crew quarters and
And
the
the
dining
fridge.
room would be.
Yeah, that kind of area.
And then in front of that would be the cockpit. So it'd be like
Yes.
in the actual Firefly, you'd go through the garden, the kitchen, the garden, and then the bridge. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
sort of. Yep, just thinking in your head at the minute.
Right now, it looks like 4 men and a DreamWeaver.
Yep. Right, I'm thinking. Plenty long enough.
You know, the funny thing is, in Star Trek, the Defiant was a TARDIS. It was larger on the inside than the outside.
You would think it was, but if you actually look at the schematics, it's not.
Well, they had to fudge some of it. Like, it's kind of like the Delta Flyer. The Delta Flyer was bigger on the inside than it was on the outside.
Yes, it
where they
was.
had filmed, they had to make it bigger because otherwise they wouldn't have been able to film it.
Magic, you need to stop. You're making people cry.
Geeking out, man. He's geeking out.
Stop taking my childhood. Sorry. I took off the geek hat.
You replace it with a dunce hat.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
But once we get off this planet, we are going to be going out and getting fuel and everything again, actually mining resources so we can all start building our own personal ships. If you guys have any ideas that you want us to try and build a specific style, let us know. And each of us will build something and try and incorporate that for you. So like if you want Jericho to fly around in a giant freighter-y looking thing, he'd probably build it for you. If you want Magic to fly around in something that looks like a gerbil or a hamster, he's really good at that.
Very.
Fly around in a big sausage.
And if you need something disturbing, that's what Disturb's here for.
I'm here to please.
Oh. Written on all the toilet walls. Yes, this is a rare occasion. I'm actually using a drone.
I'm shocked beyond belief. You have no idea. You know, in 7 Days to Die, I'm gonna miss the drone.
Right?
I can't think of a use of drone to build.
I
I
very
never
rarely.
do either.
No, very rarely. It's only because it was up some high walls I wanted to climb.
Unless somebody points it out while I'm building, it's like it's in so far the back of my mind. I think the drone is a cheaty toy to me.
It's
mean,
a
it's a-
handy thing, but I don't feel made to want it.
So I like the idea of having drones. I just don't think you should be able to automatically use a drone. I think you should actually have to
To build it or something.
write a drone deployer or something like that. But then again, too, I also think drones should be able to hold weapons, and you should be able to use them in combat.
In time magic. I mean, we'll probably be able to get that.
Right, well, too big.
Right.
Yeah, maybe.
That's a 7x5.
It doesn't push him off.
Drone? No.
You could hit yourself with your own drone, but you can't push other people.
That's wrong on all levels.
I just pushed myself off.
Right, Curiosity will be getting the better of me soon. I want to know if I can get that hover vehicle through that door.
I'll bring it in for you.
There you go. We got our
Oh, on
helping
it.
hand here now. Yay!
In a second, I'll try and get you a little bit of a ramp.
Got
All
the
right.
4 overseers, the engineer, and the quartermaster, and the private first class. Do what you're
Oh,
told,
you-
guy.
Definitely a private. On you go then, John. Up the ramp and inside if you can.
It looks like that'll fit without a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it should fit.
I mean, I bet you even the striker would fit in there. The original stalker.
Yeah, that's fine. That's plenty big enough. Alright, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Park it back up.
Backing it out.
Cheers, mate.
Just gotta
Thank you
suck
for
it in
your
and squeeze it in.
assistance. Right.
Good job,
okay.
Pickles.
Do. Right, so that's going to be the top.
Pickle chips.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how your character looks like a pickle. Magic.
My character looks like a pickle.
And you look like a spicy pickle. And then you got Disturbed, he looks like Iron Man with a Viking beard.
Already coming, man. Nice one. What's your heads, boys?
You're probably just that's probably good.
You're getting a bit tight now, soon.
All these drones everywhere.
Oh, you can't nudge other players with your drone. You can nudge yourself with a drone, but you can't nudge other players.
That's what I just said.
He's just been trying to do.
Welcome to the party,
Magic.
Magic.
Yeah, hello. Glad you could make it. You awake yet?
Sorry, I was eating pickle chips. Sorry, sour cream and chive chips. My family keeps
Ooh.
correcting me.
Oh, yummy.
Making us hungry there, Magic.
There are leftovers from St. Louis, from the Pickles Deli.
Uh,
So they are pickle chips. They're from Pickles Deli.
But they're not pickle flavored chips.
they're pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Pickle flavoured chips.
Yeah.
Are we talking American chips here?
Yep,
Yeah.
crisps.
Yep. Cool. Crisps, thank you. Right, yeah, English. Yeah.
Yep, he's having crisps. And my wife's actually picking me up 4 bags of my favorite crisps herself on the way home.
I finished the habanero crisps. Those were quite good.
I take it that's your daughter that's talking in the background.
Yeah, she's like, you must be talking to somebody from Britain. She goes, no, actually, it was like a revelation. It was like, oh, you're talking to somebody from Britain. It's like, yeah.
Well, you should remind her that she's on YouTube right now. Coming through clear as day on my channel, and I'm not editing it out. It's actually funny. Like that one time Jericho and I, when we were playing 7 Days to Die, way before you guys all joined us, and he made a weird gay zombie reference of some kind. I left that in there.
Did I?
Yeah, it was, I just remember it was hilarious.
I didn't know that.
Or that time that you said I didn't shoot you in the head, even though you ran right in front of me as I shot the zombie in the head and it hit you instead. And it was the first ever episode we ever put out of 7 Days to Die.
And
I think we called it Preview of Things to Come because it was our very first ever recorded episode.
yeah, it was.
I didn't see the donut on the back.
He just put it on there.
It's just about to get taken off. Go up on.
We're gonna start playing a game. How many food references can Magic make during one video?
Plenty.
A lot, probably.
I've already lost count.
I can't help it. I'm hungry.
Right, there you go. The donut, as you call it, is back.
Yay!
Your donut.
Yeah, drop.
I have a reference I'm not even going to mention.
Okay.
Okay, now it's fine. We covered the whole. The rear of the ship looked like it was.
Oh no, don't worry. It's not going to be.
It was heat from the front and drop it from the back.
What?
It would heat from the front and drop it from the back.
Oh yes. It has a crew hole.
Oh, you could always make an anatomically correct ship.
I could. I'm not
There's a
going to.
bird.
Well, you're right.
There are birds flying around my screen.
Bird.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
It's moving.
Yeah,
It's alive!
it's because the block hit the ship and clicked on the ground.
You know, from a certain angle, it kind of looks like a plucked chicken laying there.
Oh, that's interesting.
It does, actually.
Not really the look I was going for. I'll give you that. But
We actually had a raccoon get in our chicken coop last night.
It looks like a plane I made out of Legos when I was really young.
oh,
Yeah,
It's
same
you know,
here.
it's amazing how chickens get used to gunfire after a while. But then once they fired their gun, they were like, "Oh, okay, danger's over," and they started going back to do their own thing. At 2 o'clock in the morning.
Is that why you were on at 2 in the morning?
Yep.
I was wondering that.
Yeah, somebody tried messaging me. I'm like, "Are you freaking kidding me? When am I ever actually awake in that time? Unless we're doing an all-nighter recording something. Never."
Well, Sean, never we have to.
So you guys know they're only building this just so we can escape off the planet. She's probably not going to be all purtified.
she'll be quite pretty when she's finished, don't you worry.
But we're not building her for combat or anything, so she's not armored to the teeth or anything like that.
So
It's just literally to
from A to B.
get us off this planet so we can start building our real ships. But if you guys actually enjoyed this little mini-series of Escape from Aquila, we'll do some Escape from Negus's and Escape from Omicron and Escape from Empyrion if you guys like. Just hit those like buttons to let us know, comment to let us know you want us to do it so we can actually do it. I've actually enjoyed doing this. It was actually a lot of fun.
Well, so,
Especially the fact that we were so limited on ammo, we had to use chainsaws. You imagine trying to do that
We have.
on the snow planet or on Omicron? It'll be a nightmare.
so one way to find out.
Although I think the next time we should put like one small node of iron and one small node of the other stuff.
You mean have some resources?
Yeah, but I mean like not really enough
Limited.
to do much, but to do a little bit more.
Well, we do have everything we had needed here. Why would we break this? This was a challenge and it was fun and we did it. We
Well-
had no resources, but we still made it happen.
If we did Ningus, we may have to have something.
No. Why would we go get it from the POIs just like we did it here?
Yeah.
Every one of these blocks we built the base out of and that we built the ships out of came from the POIs. Trying to make things too easy. No pickles. Stop it.
What do you mean? You yelled at me for making it too hard.
No, I didn't.
Actually, you might be right. For those of you
I
who
yelled
are
at you
not on
because you
camera,
forgot to fix things. Like I
Right.
said, 1 moon, you added 4 moons.
I
Yeah.
just got the name wrong.
Hello, birdie. Don't go nowhere. Come here. Where'd you go? Hey, come back here.
I'm just age deficient.
So you're age deficient.
H.
H. You spelled my name wrong.
Ain't that the truth? Well, for
They
those of
should
you
let
wanting
us-
the up-close personal drone view, just go to any of the other guys' channels. I'll bring you the overall build view of the flies of drones flying around it. For the all-internal view, go to Disturb's channel.
They should let us color our drones and personalize them.
That would be cool. You can name them. I'd name mine Bugsby.
Right? Well, I'd also like to see like an item that scatters a bunch of drones, like a swarm, to confuse turrets.
That'd be nice.
That's what we usually do anyway, ain't it?
Yeah, but it's really hard to do
He's
like
talking
single player.
automated. Like an automated drone. Like it spawns 5 mini drones and they go wee up in the air.
Yep.
Almost like a cluster grenade going off.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what.
Hence why we requested grenades from the developers.
Those little quadcopters. I always wanted to build those, and just have a swarm of little quadcopters that follow me around.
Carrying stuff for you.
Quite geeky as well.
Where they carry your lunch there, Magic?
That would be cool.
Okay, stupid drone's not playing ball the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, the other side doesn't match.
What?
The engine.
Oh, I'm missing a thruster.
Oh, okay.
That's why it doesn't match.
That's why it doesn't match, yeah.
Yay, we can finally go forward, but we can't do anything else.
I was actually talking to an engineer about that swarm idea. He said the only problem is getting all the drones to communicate with each other so they don't crash into each other.
Yep. Got a lot of sense.
Hey, just start looking at your body.
No, don't look at your body.
I have grown a drone on me. I have mutated.
Well done. Took you long enough, but you got there.
It almost looks
Yeah,
like
that
I
was-
mutated with the Kool-Aid Man.
I thought I'd help you out.
The drones have hands.
Yeah, little Tyrannosaurus Rex wings. Utterly useless.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, those who carry a pistol would be perfect.
Or at least give us the ability to wave with them. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people need their emotes. Damn on blast. Those for the other two. Do-do-do-do. Oh, well, we'll go down then.
Don't kill yourself.
Never do, John. Never do.
Dude, we're gonna go with directional thrusters for reverse?
Sorry?
The little directional thrusters? Is that what you just put there?
Yeah, it's not meant to stop us quick.
Okay.
Need some downward thrusters, and I've only got 2 of those. 2 of the ones in between the ones we've got on. Right, bare bones it. This is what I'm doing. This is all the stuff we've picked up. I haven't made any of this yet.
Whee!
Oh, that's interesting.
Just dancing.
Right, okay. In a minute, I'll go and put it back where it should be. I've got enough to actually get it running. Yes. Yeah, not on me.
Somebody's dying. Been standing around too long.
Yeah, you get food. Right, one of them. One of them.
This is so much strong.
Who's going to die first?
There we go. I re-wogged the ship.
Oh, well done. We were so much proud of.
I confirmed yesterday there is no R in wog.
Oh, always one.
No, there's a lot of A's.
What
No,
the
there's
heck?
3 A's.
Hey!
What are you doing?
Go off again somehow. Your ship is glitched and creepy.
Oh,
Started bucking me
Moving.
off.
started
Yeah.
fucking him off.
If the ships are rocking, don't bother knocking.
That's what the other channel there. Magic.
In some RCSs. That's why I can't get it to do what I want. Always a handy thing, isn't it? Right, I'll
See,
try and get
people,
the
we
ship.
even start with boxy looking stuff.
Never ends up like it though.
Nope.
Here's somebody just clicking down inside the base.
Hey. Harvesting the garden.
Lad, all of it, not one bit.
I know. I'm just right now. I'm waiting on the freaking pumpkins to grow. They're slow,
Yes, they are.
and everything else.
What moves?
Right.
Ah, there we go. I gotta go for a ride.
Right, is that a little bit better for picturing now?
Yeah, that's awesome.
All I was trying to do, just move it back so it wasn't stuffed in your faces. Right, where was I?
Alright guys, so I think we're going to cut this episode in half right here. So you got the initial build here, and then we'll bring you back for the second half of the finishing of the ship. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to play hard and game hard, and until next time, take it easy.
Safe
Talk
journeys.
to you later, guys.
Later.
Later, guys.